Welcome back, Nuevo League, to the final round 2 matchup between Niket and Malmoon, or Ruby, as we see here. This obviously is going to be the final match of round 2 in order to tell who's going to be going to the top 4 competitors for this NBL conclusion on Victory Road. Anyway, just to go into a bit of history, I'm going to have to pull it up just a moment here. From my understanding, both competitors are extremely talented and whatnot. They're obviously here at Victory Road for a reason. Let's just go over their team overview really quick. Let's see what we got here. So Niket obviously is going to be carrying the Sableye, which is going to be a bulky prankster, possibly his Mega over the Garchomp, because Garchomp isn't really seen much as a Mega Evolution anymore. You also got the Volcarona, which is a personal favorite. Volcarona's been seen quite a lot in our league, being used in the NBL. I, took a season with Volcarona myself. We got the Bisharp, we got the Ferrothorn, 2 Steel types. Then we got our Tentacruel, was going to be our Hazard Setter possibly, and our special defensive tank. Then on Ruby side, we got our Heliolisk, which is not seen at all. I personally love it. I used it quite a lot in the team of mine. It has a lot of purposes, such as water drain. I like running it with Assault Vest personally. We got our Chandelure, which can be a threat, especially with Flare Charge. Got a Breloom, physical attacker. Mandibuzz is very bulky. Metagross is probably his Mega, which can be used for a lot of different plays and whatnot. And then of course we got our Goleta, which is going to be used to trap Pokemon and use special attacks on them. Okay, so let's go into some history really quick of these competitors' records, more or less, entering into Victory Road. So obviously both are coming from the Johto division. And this was yet another rivalry within the Johto region. As the already well-acquainted duo met each other for round 3 here in Victory Road. It's going to be basically a blow-by-blow boxing match, is what Forrest said. Malmoon won the first one, while Niket stole the second one, similar to what happened with Alex versus Brian. But as stated previously, both of these matches no longer matter, as this is the one that actually is going to matter for who's going to get a chance at becoming the GMB this season. Anyway, let's go straight into this battle. Anyway, Malmoon's going to lead straight away with his Goleta. And we're going to see Niket leading with his Mega Sableye, which he is going to Mega Evolve his first turn. Anyway, Shadow, the Mega Sableye, is going to start using Calm Mind, start boosting up. I'm surprised Goleta has not tried to use, well, of course, tried to use Taunt or anything of that nature, but it's going to go straight in for the Shadow Ball. It's going to get a specially defensive drop, luckily. And another Shadow Ball is going to fly off. Shadow's going to go for another Calm Mind. And this is an extremely long match. I did not realize that when I first initially looked at this. But this is the only match that we have recorded for these guys, because the other one was lost. So this is the one we are going to be showcasing. Anyway, it looks like our Goleta is going to be trapped. The Krula is going to be trapped in the Shadow Ball. Oh no, okay, it's actually using leftovers, so I'm not really sure why it's spamming Shadow Ball as it is. So I'm not sure if Magic Bounce affects Shadow Tag or not. Anyway, Goleta is going to be downed by the Sableye this turn. So anyway, Malmon's going to come in with his Breloom and use Rock Tomb to slow this Sableye down. Obviously, the Sableye's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. It's going to get the burn, which is going to affect Breloom's attack power from here on out. And also slowly kill it. Anyway, with that, Breloom's going to go ahead and go for their Bullet Seed. The Sableye obviously is just going to go for the Recover. So in theory, this exchange could take a while. Another Calm Mind here. Looks like Niket is just gonna pretty much keep boosting and waiting for this Breloom to die. Not 100% sure why Mahmoud is spamming Bullet Seed or spamming attacks, to be honest here. It's kind of weird to me. Anyway, Shadow's going to shoot off a Dark Pulse. I believe it's +3 at this point, so it is going to be able to KO the Breloom. Now Mahmoud's going to go into his Chandelure and go set up the substitute. Sableye is going to use Recover. Chandelure is going to fire off a Flamethrower. It's going to do a lot more damage than any other attacks that have been shooting off against Sableye. To me, what it looks like is Mahmoud is not used to fighting the Mega Sableye, so it looks like he was really trying to figure out how to kill it. Anyway, another Flamethrower is going to shoot off against his Tentacruel here. Obviously, it's not going to do that much damage, but it does do a pretty sizable chunk of damage, which leads us to believe that this Tentacruel probably isn't especially defensively invested. Anyway, here's Switch. Tentacruel is going to go for the Scald, and Heliolisk is going to absorb this with his Dry Skin ability. Tentacruel obviously not wanting to stay out against this thing, especially if it's not especially invested. It's going to switch out into this Feral Thorn this turn, while the Heliolisk is going to go for the Thunderbolt, which does pretty much nothing to this Feral Thorn. Anyway, with that, Heliolisk is going to go ahead and go for the Volt Switch. Not sure 100% why he did this, because obviously he's going to take a little bit of damage, but he's going to switch out to Chandelure here. And Feral Thorn is going to go ahead and set up the spikes. I think he's going to switch back out into his Tentacruel here, while Chandelure is going to go ahead and set up his sub. That Tentacruel is going to go for his Scald, outspeeding the Chandelure. And Chandelure is going to go for his Pain Split. Anyway, it looks like Mahmoud's ready to bring out the big guns, and it's going to go into its Metagross. Which is going to take the Scald. Unfortunately, it's not burned by it. Anyway, as predicted, Mahmoud is going to reveal his Metagross to be his Mega Evolution of choice against his Feral Thorn. and is going to go straight in for the Earthquake, which is also a good choice of moves. Another Earthquake against his Ferrothorn. He's putting in quite a bit of work. The Ferrothorn is going to go ahead and fire off his Leaf Seed here, which is going to slowly start sapping this Metagross of his health. Anyway, Gorchop is going to take the field against his Mandibuzz, but it is going to switch out because I believe that Niket did expect the foul play here. He's going to go into his Shadow. Mega Sableye once more, which the foul play is fired off, and his Mega Sableye is going to take it very well. Wait, Mandibuzz is going to go for the Defog. Obviously, his Magic Bounce really isn't going to have an effect either way. Sableye is going to take this chance to recover. Oh, here comes Heliolisk to take this Dark Pulse, which isn't going to do that much damage at all to this guy. Obviously, Sableye does not want to stay out against this thing with the possibility of getting stasis. It's going to switch to his Ferrothorn, and it's going to take this Thunderbolt like a champ. Even with the crit, it is able to survive. Anyway, with that, he's going to go for the Volt Switch, and he's going to kill his Ferrothorn. Alright, anyway, Chandelure is going to come out, and this Bishop Soul is going to come out as well. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of switches here. Both sides don't want to give each other an inch, it seems. And it seems like they're just trying to go into a lot of prediction plays, more or less. Okay. So obviously Nick's going to stay in and go for the Earthquake this turn. Chandelure's going to fire off Retaliation to Shadow Ball, which is going to do a tremendous amount of damage to the Gorchomp, boosted by that Life Orb. But Chandelure does not outspeed Gorchomp, so it's still feared out by the Gorchomp KOing next turn, and Gorchomp is going to stay in and go for the Earthquake, which is a really good play on Ruby's part to switch into his Mandibuzz. That being said, our Gorchomp's going to go ahead and use the opportunity to set the Stealth Rock because it's getting tired of switches. It's going to survive this foul play just barely because it just doesn't seem to be attack invested. And it's going to fire off a Fire Blast. This isn't going to do much at all to Mandibuzz, unfortunately. And Mandibuzz is going to take this opportunity to go ahead and roost up, restore a little bit of his health. Another Fire Blast from Gorchop, hoping for the burn, which does not get. And Mandibuzz is going to clear this field with another Defog. Gorchop not giving an inch, is going to go for another Stealth Rock. And Mandibuzz is going to knock it out with Foul Blade this turn. And that Rough Skin, Rock Key Helm combination is going to hurt this Mandibuzz quite a bit. Anyway, here comes the Volcarona. And it's going to go ahead and start boosting up with Quiver Dance. And a good play by Niket. He's going to go ahead and go for the Bug Bus this turn instead of getting greedy. And he's going to be able to KO this Mandy Buzz, which is going to leave him currently, I believe, at 6-0. Not sure if one of his Pokemon were knocked out earlier or not. Quite a match. Wait, Heliolisk is going to go ahead and go for the Surf. This is a bulky, especially defensive Volcarona, it seems. So it's going to take that very well, and it's going to fire off, retaliate with a Fiery Dance. It's going to burn this Heliolisk all the way up with its Dry Skin ability, harming it. Wait, Chandelure is going to come to the field. Let's go straight in for the Pain Split. Volcarona is going to go for the Roost. Chandelure is going to fire off Shadow Ball, which does pretty much nothing to this Volcarona because it is already boosted by his Quiver Dance quite a bit. So this is not a good situation for Mahmoud at all. Not 100% sure why I went for the Fiery Dance this turn, because he did give Chandelure a boost in fire attack power, but it possibly is a misclick, I believe, or he was predicting the switch. Either way, another Quiver Dance. And another Shadow Wall. The only thing that's going to help Mahmoud at this point is going to be a crit. A lucky crit is what he needs. And possibly a special defense drop. Special defense drop, I should say. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and set a substitute. Obviously, the Volcarona can shoot through this with the Bug Buzz. And he is going to do just that this turn. Should be enough to... almost enough to KO. So this exchange is going to go on for quite a while, it seems, at this point. And obviously, that lucky crit is what he just got against his Volcarona. Knocking him down to 15 HP. Obviously, Niket is seeing the light as he knows that he's not going to be able to kill this Chandelure unless he is going to be +6. So in his final little struggle, Chandelure is going to be forced to take this Bug Buzz at +6. He's going to go ahead and shoot off a Flamethrower in the final attempt to KO this Volcarona. Unfortunately, it does kill itself to the Life Orb. With that final attempt, Ruby is going to send out the Metagross. And he's going to go straight in for the Bullet Punch. However, Volcarona is going to take this quite well. And he's going to shoot out the Bug Buzz to finish off this Metagross in a 5-0 sweep. Anyway, with that was the round 2 match between Niket and Ruby. Niket is going to take the spot for round 3. It's going to be placed in the top 4. Thank you guys for watching this battle. I hope to see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe if you like this video. Comment below on things you'd like to see in the next video. And I'll see you guys in round 3 of Victory Road. Congratulations to Niket.